Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, scholars. Today is a terrific Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, April 28th, 2020, and we are in a new unit. We are in Unit 7, Lesson 1. That means we have new digraphs, new tricky words, new spelling words, all type of new things, scholars. Welcome to your virtual lesson of first grade. I hope you're ready to grow your brain. A few announcements, scholars. I want you to remember. These are some reminders. Remember, we have a Get Epic raffle that ends on Thursday. Or does it end on Friday? Get Epic raffle will end on Friday, 4 o'clock p.m. I Ready reading raffle will end on Friday. No, I'm not telling the truth. Get Epic raffle will end on Thursday because I'm going to announce it on Friday. Thursday by 4 o'clock. I Ready reading raffle that will also end on Thursday by 4 o'clock. I will announce that on Friday. And our Grow Our Team points will end on Thursday. I will also announce that on Friday. Do your best, scholars. These scholars are receiving things in the mail. I want you to be next. So make sure you get on to Get Epic. Make sure you get on to iReady. Make sure you get those Grow Our Team points. You get Grow Our Team points by submitting all of your assignments each day and doing your best. When I see that you're exceeding the expectation, you get more Grow Our Team points, okay? So don't forget that. Objective. Objective. I will decode words with the A sound, as in AI and AY. Digraph, wait for the snap. Well, actually, we have new digraphs, so we're not going to use the snap today. We're just going to be introduced to them, and then tomorrow, beginning tomorrow, we will begin the snap so that we can try to remember those sounds, okay? All right, scholars. O said to A, "Oh, I love you." A said to O, "Absolutely nothing." When you see O and A, what do you say? Oh, 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 oh. Now, when you hear the snap, tell me, what sound does O and A make together? If you said O, give yourself a point. Rain, rain, you're a pain. We can't go out for recess. A, I, A, A, A. A, I, A, A, A. When you hear the snap, scholars, please tell me what sound AI makes when they're working together. A and I together makes what sound? If you said A, give yourself a point. All right, scholars, this is a similar sound, okay? A, Y, at the end of a root word. Do you want to play? A. Do you want to play? A. Hooray. Now, that AY at the end of a root word says A, says A. Tricky, tricky, tricky words. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Don't get tricked. We're not going to wait for the snaps because we have new tricky words and they're super tricky. You've never seen them before. So I'm going to introduce you to them, okay? The part of the word that is tricky is underlined, scholars, so don't get tricked, okay? Say Mexico. Talk, like I talk to my friends. Hidalgo. Hidalgo. Gracias. You can say gracias or you can say gracias. Carlos. Carlos. Gomez. Gomez. Spelling words. Spelling test next Monday. All right. F-A-D-E. That spells fade. That spells K-N-O-C-K-E-D. Mm, 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 mm. That spells knocked. That spells K-N-I-T-T-I-N-G. Mm, 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 mm. That spells knitting. That spells D-R-I-N-K-I-N-G. Mm, 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 mm. That spells drinking. That spells P-I-T-C-H. That spells pitch. That spells W-R-A-P-P-E-R. Mm, 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 mm. That that spells rapper. That spells H-A-N-D-S. That spells hands. That spells B-Y. That spells by. All right, scholars. This is the A sound. It is a digraph. That means more than one letter but only one sound. A, 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 A. This is the power bar. It is weak. That means it does not get used a lot. This is the A sound. This is the A sound. They are digraphs. That means more than one letter but only one sound. A, 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 A. These are the power bars. They are weak. That means it does not get used a lot. All right, scholars, so if we were in our classrooms, we would have had an anchor chart, and I would have had index cards with all of the words, and they all would have had the A sound within the word, whether it would be A consonant E, like over here, A consonant E, like cake, or the AI together, like wait, or the AY together, like day. But instead, I'm going to make a different type of anchor chart. Ms. Jackson will say some words. You're going to see the words as well. Some of them will have the important part of the word underlined so that you can remember which column it belongs to. There are 3 columns. The first column is A consonant E. The second column is a I together. And then the last column is a Y together. Those are the 3 things that you're looking for within these words, determining where does these words go? Where do they belong? Okay. All right, so the first word is cake, thinking. Where does cake belong? Which column? Does it belong in the A consonant E digraph column? Does it belong in the AI column? Or does it belong in the AY column? If You said a consonant E. Give yourself a point. Next word. This word is portray. Looking at that word, trying to identify which column it belongs in. A consonant E, a I, or a Y. Thinking. If you said the AY column, give yourself a point. Next word is brain. Ms. Jackson did not underline the important part of that word, so I want you to look for that word. We're listening and looking for the A sound. What two letters put together makes the A sound, and which column does it belong in? A consonant E, a I, or a Y. If you said the AI column, give yourself a point. The next word is frame. Looking for the A sound in this word. Which column will it go under? A consonant E, a I, or a Y? Oh no, Miss Jackson. It does not go into the AY column. It goes in the A consonant E column. Silly Miss Jackson. F, R, A, M, ooh, E. That's the A consonant E digraph column. That's where it belongs. If you said A consonant E, give yourself 2 points because Miss Jackson made a mistake. This is the next word, chain. Looking for that A sound. Where does it belong? A consonant E, a I, or a Y? Thinking. If you said a I, give yourself a point. Miss Jackson is going to cross this out because that is incorrect. Incorrect. Next word is subway. Where does subway belong? Which column? A consonant E, a I, or a Y? If you said the AY column, give yourself a point. Excuse me, scholars. Next word, nails. Looking for the A sound in this word. Which column would it go into? Would it go into the AY column, the AI column, or the A consonant E column? If you said the AI column, give yourself a point. This word is game. You're looking for the A sound. What two letters make the A sound in this word? And which column would it go into? A consonant E, a I, or a Y? If you said the A consonant E digraph, give yourself a point. This word is pavement. It's a very long word, but it's not too long for you scholars because you're going to be second grade scholars pretty soon. So you're looking for the A sound in this word. What two letters working together makes the A sound? And which column does it belong in? A consonant E, a I, or a Y? If you said a consonant E, give yourself a point. This word is weight. Looking for the two letters working together that's making the A sound and identifying which column this word belongs to. If you said AI, give yourself a point. Next word is stay. Looking for the two letters working together to make the A sound and trying to figure out which column does it belong to. A consonant E, a I, or a Y. If you said AY, give yourself a point. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle time. I know we have not done this in a while, so I decided to go ahead and put a few inside of this video, scholars. Some of these sentences will have our new A sound, so remember that. It will be underlined. It will also have the S sound that we learned a couple weeks ago, the S, E, the C, E, and the C that says S, okay? So make sure you read the sentences. If you have space, I suggest you have enough space so that you can stand up if need be and move around if need be, okay? Remember, we are thinking before we act it out. Get it, got it, good? And you're waiting for the snap as well. Thinking, thinking. When you hear the snap, you're going to act it out. Ding, ding, ding. Have a seat, have a seat. Who can tell me what it says? If you said, do a rain dance, give yourself a point. Thinking. Ding, ding, ding. If you could tell me what that says, raise a silent hand. If you said, bend at your waist, give yourself a point. Thinking. Ding, ding, ding. If you know what that says, raise a silent hand. If you said, take one step to the left, give yourself a point. Thinking. Ding, ding, ding. If you know what that says, raise a silent hand. If you said, act like you are painting a fence, give yourself a point. Thinking. Ding, ding, ding. If you think you know what that says, raise a silent hand. If you said, tilt your face sideways, give yourself a point. Thinking. Ding, ding, ding. If you know what that says, raise a silent hand. If you said, sit down, give yourself a point. Thinking, thinking. Ding, ding, ding. If you know what that says, raise a silent hand. If you said, stretch your arms, give yourself a point. Now, that was fun. That was exciting. If you enjoyed that, make sure you let me know that you enjoyed it. So inside of your packet, you will see 1.1 at the top. I would like for you to, I'm going to choose 3 words from each board, and I want you to go and tell your parents a sentence using these words, okay? So the first word, make sure you circle these. So if you don't have a pencil right now or a pen in your hand, pause the video, go get one and come back, okay? If you do have one, then that means you're ready. First word I want you to circle is brain, using a sentence telling your parents, guardian, sibling, auntie, uncle, grandparents, whomever, a sentence using the word brain, a sentence using the word airplane, and then a sentence using the word someday. I just want you to circle those 3 words, go find someone in the house to talk to, and give them a sentence using those words. When you're done, make sure you pause it while you go around telling them the sentences, and then when you come back, make sure you resume the video, okay? All right, now it's time for us to get to some real work. Now, scholars, if you turn your paper over, we will see that we have 4 words and they all have the A sound, whether the A is AY or AI. We know those 2 letters working together is saying A, okay? I won't read these words to you because the objective of this is for you to read the words independently at the top, okay? I will read the sentences and you're going to have to fill the blanks with the proper word from the word box, okay? Sentence number 1 says, dogs and cats have Which one of those words is a proper word for this blank? Remember that AI and the AY, those dark letters says A, okay? Dogs and cats have Number 2 says, we need 3 more children to the game. Which word will go into that sentence properly? Once you find the word, make sure you write it in the blank and then cross it out with 1 line in the word box. Number 3 says, yesterday we had a bad Which one of those words belong into that sentence? And then sentence number 4 says, there are 7 in a week. There are 7 in a week. Looking for the word that goes into that sentence, making sure you write it in the sentence with your best penmanship and cross it out with 1 line. This is the paper that I need to see from you. So make sure when you're done with 1 through 4, have whoever is in the house available with the phone to take a picture of it and send it to Miss Jackson. Once you send it to Miss Jackson, I will let you know how many you got right. I will tell you how many guard team points you've earned, and then I will put it on a tracker so that we can keep up with your points, okay? So pause the video, finish this page, and resume the video again. Again, do your best. These are our new spelling words. This paper is also inside of your packet. Number 1 is fade. Number 2 is knocked, like I knocked at the door this morning. Number 3 is knitting. My grandmother is always knitting scarves for the winter. Number 4 says drinking. My mom is always drinking tea. Number 5 is pitch. When I played baseball, I always wanted to pitch the ball. Number 6 is wrapper. When I buy a Snicker bar, I always tear the wrapper. Number 7 says hands. Please make sure you wash your hands. And then the tricky word is buy. Can we go to the Walmart buy the Taco Bell? So these are the words. Please try to study these as much as possible. There will be a spelling test on these words next week, okay? And the lesson is complete, scholars. Today is a Get Epic day. I challenge you to do 1 chore around the house, whether that's sweeping, whether that's doing the dishes, whether that's mopping, whether it's vacuuming, whether it's putting all of your toys inside of the toy bin, whether it's cleaning up your room, cleaning up the bathroom, asking your parents, how can I help just 1 time? Just do something to help out around the house today. Today is a Get Epic day. Please making sure you're reading books because those minutes do add to whether you can receive the prize next week. Remember, our code is MDA7964 and the videos do not count. I can't add those minutes to your reading minutes, so make sure you're reading as much as possible. Okay, scholars, have a good day. I miss you. Can't wait to hear from you. See you tomorrow. Bye.